Hello everyone, and welcome back to Val Feeds the City Construction Challenge Beast. Today, episode 10, we're going to begin the Iron Age. That's right, here's my to-do list for the age. Go through it real quickly. Residential, 6 more houses. I think I might actually make that 5, 3, and 2 because I'm making some other houses throughout here. In the farming area, I'm making a community build, a lumber mill. That is going to go right up here. I'm going to begin the Mage Tower construction. We'll talk about that a little later. In the commercial area, I'm going to expand the market, adding 2 shops or 6 stalls, or some combination, probably 1 and 3. Also in the commercial area, I'm going to build a community build, an inn and tavern. I believe that's going to go right here north of the Town Hall, Community Center, whatever you want to call it. For fortifications, I got to upgrade the outer wall and towers to stone and make a gate. And also for the fortifications, make a basic guard barracks right up there with the outer wall. In the mining district, I'm going to make the very first thing, community build, the Tinker's Construct Blacksmith. Gotta get iron tools, and that's the only way to do it, right? Make a blacksmith. Our blacksmith's going to be upgraded. Also, we're going to build a miner lodge. And kind of the mining area, it's kind of the industrial, become the industrial area. I'm going to make a community build, a basic machine workshop. With only basic vanilla machines right now. Pistons and hoppers, repeaters, that kind of stuff. But eventually that'll become my machine workroom. With mod machines and stuff. Then finally we're going to start expanding the port in the southern area by making a harbor master's office and at least 2 medium piers with 1 boat. I think that's going to be down here in the southern area. You can see here I've got some things marked for demolish. The old blacksmith spot and this old mage tower, since we're going to be rebuilding those. And I was going to replace the blacksmith right here where it was, just make it bigger. You can kind of see on the map here I've marked out a little bit more space. And I already got a work area up here. But I've since decided that I'm going to be moving it over here to the mining focused area. So right now we have the mine supply shop, the mine shack entrance. So I'm going to connect all these buildings. I'm going to put 1 here, put the blacksmith here, and over here on this hill I'm going to put the lodge. And then we'll have more farms. I'm not sure what up on this hill yet, but it might be related to industrial because we'll have more industrial stuff over here. Power plant, workshop, portals, rail station, that kind of thing I've been planning. So let's get over there and we'll get started with construction. I'll tear down these things off camera. As you can see, I've also been working on the roads, converting them all into gravel and cobble. Yeah, a little bit more to do. We'll get all the rest of that going shortly. Alright, here we are over in the little mining area. See where these sort of new buildings are going to be. For this blacksmith, I'm taking advantage of the terrain. It's like a natural grade walkway up here. And I think I'm going to make it a nice L shape, as most blacksmith kind of buildings I've seen are. Like a little nice front area out here. And just with the shapes I've got, I think the Tinker's Construct Smeltery will fit perfectly back here. This 5x5, so it'll kind of be this piece jutting out. And we'll build the roof over it and all that. And then on the outside here we can have one kind of faucet with like an anvil and stuff out here that could work in the open, maybe with like an awning. And then on the inside we can have our other casting tables and workbench stuff and tinker tables and all that good jazz. It's only going to be 1 story. We're not going to do any 2-story thing like the awesome bakery up there. The guy's not going to actually live here. This is more just like a workshop. So I'm going to sleep through this night and get started building, and I'll show you guys some progress here in just a few seconds. I also went ahead and made a grindstone here. Now that we're in this age. And you can see it's a very simple thing to make. Some soda quartz, some smooth stone, and a wooden gear, which is just some sticks. Use that to grind up some initial iron. And I think I cooked it over here. Yep. Boom. Achievement get iron. And we're going to make our very first iron tool. Besides the shears. The chisel. Oh yes. Things are going to be good now. Just you see. Welcome back everyone. So you can see the spot I originally had marked out. I've kind of torn away. It was too small. I mean I could have done that, but you know, I wanted something a little bit better. So here we go. This is the layout that I'm going to go with now. It's basically the same shape, except I've moved the smeltery to be over here instead of like the extended L shape over there. And then this outer front area will have fenced off. And I'm going to have another furnace feature over here on the inside and out. Kind of have like burning netherrack on both sides, you know, fire going, big chimney over here. Then we'll have the nice inside. I'm going with the spruce wood planks for this one, and oak logs as usual. And then back in this corner we'll have the smeltery. Got it all hooked up, 2 levels. Now you can read the book on how to set all this up, but this should be pretty familiar to most people. And I've got 1 drain with a faucet and a casting table. I'll be doing most of my work in here. And then I also have another drain with a faucet and a basin on the outside. Out here, you know, I'll put an anvil somewhere, and like I said, I'll have this other feature out here. Maybe something of water. I don't know. I already went around and kind of feeled out where I'd put some windows. A lot of 2 wide windows in this one. I was gonna put more. I don't know, I don't think I will. I think I'll leave it there, just have the 1 log here. We'll see. We'll see. But this is kind of what I'm going with. And I don't think I want to make it 2 stories, just 1. I don't think yet, unless I want to have the blacksmith living in here. Make like a bedroom up there. Kind of like I did for the baker. I'm kind of thinking not though. Just because I want to use the wood pillars for most of the building, and unlike that, you know, I'm going to do the stone columns over here. But yeah. Anyway, this is what I'm thinking so far. Got the outline in. I'm going to do some more work and show you guys kind of what it looks like when I get the roof laid out and maybe some of the floor in here. Smeltery's working. I can start using it, but we're going to kind of finish this building first. Alright everyone, here's what it looks like. I went ahead and replaced all the spruce planks with some chiseled varieties. This vertical kind. Floors cobble and stone brick with some chiseled versions mixed in there. I really like it, mixing it up like that. I think it really looks nice. And we got the smeltery kind of blocked out. I don't have enough seared brick at the moment for everything, so kind of using regular chiseled brick here and cobble to show where the rest of it will be. And this is just like a cobble chimney for it, all the way over. And there you go. So I got the log supports in, and then the outline of the roof. Now I'm going to finish off the roof with, I believe, oak wood. I'm just going to leave the spruce for the walls and any like ceiling if I make a separate one. I think I'm okay with I like the oak roof. But I have done this wall of spruce, so I might try both. But yep, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll get furnishing. Yes, I can feel it getting close. Alright, here we are. Take a look, the roof finished. I kept it the spruce color. I think it definitely, hi dog, definitely works with the way I'm doing the colors. I either gotta do the oak or not, you know, and I think this looks really good. I'm not 100% sure on this porch overhang, but so far I like it. I like the concept. I gotta finish this outside, obviously. Get some anvils and water features out here. I got a carpenter door. Sweet kind. Now that I got a hammer, I can change the layout of it. Inside, all I've really done is finish the roof. Done some basic workshop decor over here, table, bunch of shelves. I'll be having all my stencils over here for use. Got my 2 buckets of lava from the old blacksmith in there. Gotta go get some more. Since I can make buckets now, made myself a couple. And then I have the rest of the tinker basic tools over here. I need to make a tool forge, put it right here instead of the station. But for that I need blocks of iron. And to do that I need to basically start putting them in here, doubling my ores. So I really need to start using this thing and finish decorating the rest of this. Mostly over here I think there's going to be work tables, water feature probably, stuff, cauldrons, and more storage. I might do a second little loft up here with beds and stuff, but if I do, I'll do that later. I'm going to do a little bit more decoration. I think we got enough time in this episode. I haven't even touched this feature over here, this fire feature, fireplace. I'm going to look for some good designs and see kind of what I like, but that's basically the space that I have to fill with it. Alright, pretty happy with this thing so far, and I definitely like going ahead and taking up this whole big area up here. It didn't make sense just to have this little thing out here and then some other plot back here. Makes Blacksmith's an important building. Take this whole space. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright everybody, welcome back. Here we are. Let's take a final tour. It's not like final because I still have to put in anvils and other things that need a lot of iron. But for now, we're going to call this bad boy done. See outside, I didn't do all of it in cobble and gravel and everything, but kind of like the areas that would be most walked upon, I guess. So, spruced up the front here a little bit. We don't have netherrack yet, of course. We haven't gone to the nether, but we will be doing that this age. Got our infinite water source in here. Did the same kind of sprucing on the inside. A stone work table. We might have another anvil over there. Here's the same corner as before. Rearranged it a little bit. I'm going to have both a tool station and a tool forge over here. And then I added, of course, this separator staircase up to a second floor. Where on this side, the smaller side, we have just like a sitting area. And then on the other side, the little longer side, made it the bedroom. Double carpenter's bed, and now that I've got the carpenter's hammer, I can right click on carpenter's items and cycle through their different looks, including the beds. It's got hammers on it. It's the blacksmith. Yeah. But some basic decor. I gotta get compasses and clocks and all that stuff going. Gotta really start processing much metal. I brought my aluminum, some iron and copper that I've got, so I can do aluminum brass and then melt some iron stuff. And luckily I've got an above pool of lava here, and lava on volcanoes, that I can get to help fill this up. And I'll be doing that and making some tools off camera between this episode and next. But here we go, blacksmith shop. I'm really happy with the way this turned out so far. And I've got, it takes up perfect amount of space, like it should. I've got room to expand the Tinker's Construct Smeltery up 2 more blocks at least. I think it's 2 more blocks fully, and like that should be more than enough. What it is now should be fine as is. But here you go. Let me know what you guys think. Eventually when I get cobwebs and stuff, I'll have smoke coming out of these things wherever I have a chimney. But all in due time. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all next time.